Spidey, there's material on him as a young person. With Iron Man, though, I think it's very adult. When you guys were talking about creating this character as a child for a preschool audience, what did that look like?
Original script had him go on this like crazy bender where he like, he was just up all night drinking juice and crashed his tricycle. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm sure there was a moment when when the sleep deprivation hits you hard enough that you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna write a script for fun. And that probably I would have believed you. I would believe you if you said that got written at some
You've done
point
this
during
before.
production.
But that was a real thing, right? Like people were most audiences were only familiar with sort of that adult representation of this character. But so the challenge for us, the fun challenge was to figure out what can we take that's true to that character? What bits and pieces can we pull and sort of mush it together and add our own little flavor to it and our own interpretation and create a character that is still true. Like you could believe that our Tony could grow up and become like the Tony Stark that people know. But we're not worried about that. Like our focus is here. Like we want this Tony to be relatable to kids and to be a friend to kids. Again, it was a super fun, exciting challenge, but there was pressure. There was legit pressure to be tasked with making that work. And I hope that we did that. We think we did.
Our whole group that was working on it, everybody is a Marvel Comics fan. Everybody's an MCU fan. Sean and I both come from a long history of preschool animation at Disney Junior. So we have this understanding, and the whole group has this understanding, like, what does it take to make a preschool character here? And we also know we have to make this still feel like this true to this Marvel character.
Mhm.
So it was really threading the needle of making it Marvel, but making it preschool. Iron Man still has his confidence. It's just a kind of kinder confidence than maybe he might have in the films and the comic. There's his love of music, his super genius, his inventiveness. There's all these touchstone things that are still true and iconic to the character.
When we were designing the characters, the actual physical design, I remember there was a lineup of like 5 different Tonys, and you're kind of like thinking about the ones that are working best. And I drew goatees on all of them. Just like, this is the one. That's the one I like the best.
Which one is gonna evolve into that?
This
That's
one's working
so
for
good.
me. Yeah.